Everybody, hello everyone all over the world. It's your friend here again, Babatunde Kayode Oluwaseun. The last video we did was August 5th, and we're back on October 5th. We just have a little break. Welcome to see us again, and I'm quite happy to get back to you guys. The topic of today is your golden strength. Your golden strength. Golden strength is your inner power. That's what dictate or tell you how to manipulate or move around to achieve your great thing. If there's no any golden strength or inner strength in you, you have to get one. You have to find it's in you anyway, it's sleeping, but you just have to fetch it out. To deal with that, this have to go, because dark mind is like a dark glasses. You can't see clearly. That's gone. All right, there we go. Your friend, your brother, your lover, your fan, Babatunde Kayode Oluwaseun. To deal with that, which I say inner strength, your golden strength, which you know as inner strength as well. There's 7 codes that we have to deal with. 7 different quotes from different learners, spiritual leaders, and great achievers. To start with, let's see this. Mind you, before we go, you have to know that wisdom and knowledge is your mind strength. That's what keeps you on. And people are there to use their own way, your strategy, your cha, which is we call it blaspheming, back chat, whatever, just to tear you apart. But if you're highly strong in that, that's just like a minor thing. You won't see them. They don't. It's like a barking dog. They don't do nothing to you anymore. To start with, we're dealing with 7 codes. To start with, let's go. It is worth remembering that the time of great test gain in time of wisdom and inner strength is often that of greatest difficulties. What this thing is trying to say is that how do you handle your difficult time? That's when can tell you. That's what can say how strong you are. Difficulty come, do you tear apart? You don't get no job. Do you tear apart? That shouldn't be so. Your golden strength should be nurturing every day. Okay. And who say that? Let me repeat it again. It is worth remembering that you should know 24/7. That should be echoing you as part of your breath. It is worth remembering that the time of greatest gain in terms of wisdom and inner strength is often that of greatest difficulties. Difficulties make you learn and make you stronger. This is by Dalai Lama, a spiritual leader, powerful man. That's number 1. Number 2, to embark the golden strength, which is the topic of today. Strength does not from physical capacity. Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. That's Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi, he know what he faced with British, slave masters, and he fought them. He didn't fight them with physical strength. The man is a skinny man, but he fought them with strong mind. Strong mind, very, very strong. I will repeat it again. Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from the indomitable will. That's Mahatma Gandhi's. That's number 2. Number 3, a person who practices compassion and forgiveness is greatest inner strength, gain greatest inner strength Whereas aggression is usually a sign of weakness. That's Dalai Lama again. I repeat, a person who practices compassion and forgiveness has a great inner strength, whereas aggression is usually a sign of weakness. You know, you say compassion and forgiveness, that should start from you first. That forgiveness should start from you. You have to forgive yourself before you could forgive anybody. And if you can't forgive yourself, forget me, brother. Forget me, sister. Forget me, friend. Forget me, young one. Forget me, elderly one. You can't forgive nobody because inner biting is more difficult than you bite somebody, right? I've been there, I left there, and I'm enjoying the, you know, supreme showering of blessing. So I can say it. I repeat it again. This come from, Dalai Lama again. A person who practice compassion and forgiveness has great inner strength, whereas aggression is a sign of weakness. Dalai Lama. That's number 3 of quotes of our golden strength. Number 4, no one save us but ourselves. No one can, and no one way, can hide no one way. We ourselves must walk the way path. No one save us but ourselves. No one and can no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. That's Buddha. This one say is indirectly embarking what the Lama says. Because if someone preaching to you, forgive, forgive, even in the Bible, Jesus, people came to him and said, how many times can we forgive people? The man says 7 times, times 7 times, times 7. That means uncountable. You have to forgive people uncountable times. And you have to forgive yourself uncountable times. Then your mind will be clear. Because do you know what? When you don't forgive, your mind heavier. And as your mind heavier, is a trouble. A heart attack is on the way. God forbid. And heart doesn't attack nobody. People attack them, their heart. That's the most funny part of it. This says, my Buddha, number 5, be faithful in small things because it's there that you gain your inner strength. In small thing, when somebody do something to you, or probably when you achieve certain small thing, you must compensate yourself by, oh, thank you, Tunde. Great job you did. Oh, thank you, Luke. Thank you, Yomin. Thank you, Yemin, for what you did. But someone did something to you. No. You're screening yourself indirectly. All right? This says by Mother Teresa, be faithful in small things because in is inner that your strength lies. In that your inner strength lies. That's Mother Teresa. That's another spiritual leader. Be faithful in small things because it is in there that your strength lies. Be faithful in a very small thing. Very minor, you can say it's a fringe thing, but I tell you what, if you want to master human engineering or human anatomy, all these things must be part of you. That's what the Mother Teresa says. She said, be faithful in small things because in there that your strength lie. In there that your strength lie. Your strength would lie on that. Because once you can build, achieving and appreciating small things, that will wire into your body from small to greatness, and as far that all those things are piling into your body, because this body you see, they're like a software. That's what run them. Memory, experience, and your feelings. That's what runs human. And with that, you're using the opportunity to Wire yourself correctly. That's Mother Teresa. Number 6, silence is a source of great strength. That's Lao Tzu. That's another spiritual leader. Silence is a source of a great strength. When they say silence, that doesn't mean that you can't talk, or maybe when someone trying to abuse you or blah, blah. No, we're talking about mind silence, when you can calm your mind down. Because inside every mind, there's something we call monkey mind. You jump, you've been Turkey, you think about being, Cyprus, you think about being Nigeria, you think about being America, what happened to your wife, what happened to your, all those things. If you can tame the mind and calm the mind down and see the inner strength attach and connect to what you want to be, more easier. Okay, that's number 6. And the 7th one is a strength does not come from winning. Your struggle develop your strength. When you go through hardship and decide not to surrender, that's when you gain your strength. That's Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's Arnold. Arnold is a film actor, and due to his background, he got very rough background before he came to America, blah blah blah. And he's a man that never give up, and he became one of the most powerful man in Nollywood. Hollywood. No, Nollywood. Hollywood. Maybe it might come to Nollywood one day, but it doesn't look like one. It's Hollywood anyway. So, that is number 7. Now, let's deal with it ourselves. Because without all those mind food, trust me, brother, trust me, sister, you ain't go nowhere. It's like a dead wood, or probably like a desert. So gain all those things every day. Seek. That's why all those religion tests are very good. Religion tests, religion practice are very good, because you know what? They wire you up. They wire you up. They wire you up and to be who you want to be. Focus on that. See what you want to see. Feel what you want to feel. Decide not to surrender when the difficult come, because you know what? Difficulties is what will make you strengthful, powerful, and more agile. When I say agile, it might not be physical agile, but if your heart and your mind have been connected and know is the power, right? Knowing is the power. Once you know, you have a different feeling. Once you don't know, that's where it kills people. Fear of unknown. What will happen tomorrow? My dear, tomorrow hasn't come yet. You can make tomorrow now. I'm feeling great here. Let's do this. Put this one on and grab it very tiny something. If you can read the proper where there's no light, right? I don't think so. Clarity of mind, good food of mind, is like a light inside you. Once that one is there, you have a clarity of mind and you can believe and know. Are you women? And all those things that we said today, they are there for us to achieve our own, to attain our own goal, to attain our own climax. Climax is when you achieve your vision, your goal, and you feel it. That's when the book has been written. That's when the book has been completed. That's when your mission has been accomplished. And if you haven't achieved it and you're thinking, oh, it's not going to happen. If you say it's not going to happen, you're the one saying it, and it's not going to happen. Do you know why? Because you got the frequency of God. You got the assignment of God. You got the link of God. You are particles of God. You are part of God. And once you say it's not going to happen, my dear, that means it's not going to happen. Because of this, change the mind, rewire your brain, rewire your mind, rewire your feelings. Concentrate on what you want to see and leave what you don't want to see. That's why, on when you're watching clips, YouTube or anywhere, what you're not clear about, you pause it, isn't it? What you don't like when it comes to your file or whatever, you delete it. Same thing applicable to the mind of human, because that's how we've been done. All those things are what they use. We are what they use in a comparison to human being. They use us. What it was not. They compare that to devices. All right? And on there, you see pause, you see delete, you see fast forward. You can fast forward your mind to from being poverty to just imagine to where you can see. How will you feel if you can achieve all what you want today? Don't be greedy. How will you feel? Just for 2 seconds, how will you feel if you got the right woman that you want in your life? How will you feel if you got the right children you want in your life? How will you feel if you got the right business that you want to come to your life? These are the things that you should be looking at. These are the things that you should be focusing. Vision, television, live vision. You are the best television. You are the best vision. You got the best vision. What you seen over there is not bad. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying television is bad, because a lot of things there that you can learn. But it's programming you how they want you to feel, right? So you are the one that can program yourself how you want to. If you know that secret, television won't program you anymore. You can stay there, watch your movie, and delete what you don't want, add what you want, and you remain solid, because you're still star particles. You're star particles. You are part of the universe. So because of that, there's no way you should be troubled. Because if you trouble, you're gonna die. If you don't trouble, brother, sister, you're gonna die too. But before you die now, let the book be completed. Let the mission be fully done. Let the achievement be ticked on your book that you've been covered. Thank you very much for your time. We're back on fully now. And get back to YouTube and Google Babatunde Kayode Oluwaseun. Babatunde Kayode Oluwaseun. I'm your friend. I'm your fan. I'm your brother. I'm your younger one. I'm your elderly one. And I'm part of you in this universe. We share this universe together. Thank you for your support. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, go there. Kindly subscribe, because you know why? This thing I can't do it myself. Your subscription is very, very important. Your question, your comment is very, very important. And that's how we grow together. Thank you very much. Have a lovely evening. Have a lovely morning. Have a lovely afternoon. Wherever you are in the world. Babatunde Kayode say ciao, ciao, ciao. Ó dàbọ̀. That's my language, Yoruba. Remain safe.